The new balance changes have been shown, and with crazy hypercharges, buffs, and reworks, we got a whole list of brawlers that you need to upgrade for the next up and coming season. Let's hop straight into it. Coming at number 8, we have Lumi with her drum solo hypercharge and with no nerfs, which is absolutely insane to me. She's gonna be very strong. She's already the number 1, number 2 brawler inside of Brawlers, so she's just gonna be defending her title. And with extra hypercharge stat boost, it's a decent hypercharge, nothing too crazy, but it is strong. With that being said, Lumi's not going anywhere. There's no nerfs in the foreseeable future at all. I don't see how this brawler is still not going to be really at the top of the meta. It's absolutely crazy to think about. Coming at number 7, we have Shade with the Frightener hypercharge. His hypercharge now hits for maximum damage, so that thing in the middle where he used to hit, his crit area is just now his basic attack for that hypercharge charge rate, hitting people up to 4,000 damage per shot. So that's going to be insane for killing tanks. 2 shots is just 8,000 damage, which takes out a plethora of brawls inside the game, and that's just going to enable him to cycle his super, move faster, move in between walls, be way harder to kill. So in these walls type maps like Triple Dribble and Brawl Ball, he's going to be absolutely insane and be a menace to be drafting against inside a Brawl Sorcerer. He's going to be very strong. This is very scary, especially with a brawl like Shade. Once he's overtuned a bit, you know he's about to absolutely go crazy. Coming in at number 6, we have Bull with a brand new rework. Now basically Bull mechanics have changed completely. Now when he supers, the first target he hits, it stops his super automatically. It's been very controversial, but overall they changed his gadget. Now his stomper gadget just stuns. He can click it down and it stuns his target that he hits, and it's basically a free kill. Now this is gonna make Bull stronger and it's gonna make him better, but people are very upset at this just because Bull used to be able to run through, gain super, hit, and get to a target that he actually wants to get. And he could choose, if it would be good if he could choose to stomp on whatever brawl he wants. Now it's whatever projectile he hits, that's what he's stopping at. So his super could literally be 1 second if the person's right next to him, or if the person's in the middle. Whatever person he hits first, that's the target he has to stop at. Now he's gonna be stronger because of his gadget, but overall it is killing the Bull mechanics completely, and now it's just heavily relying him on his gadget. He does have a circle area where when he stops and people are around that area, they get slowed for a little bit. So it's gonna make Bull stronger. I'm very interested to see this rework. I'm very interested if they're gonna change the rework and just add it how it's supposed to be. I think he should be able to run through targets, but just have the built-in stomper gadget in his base kit. I think that would make him much better. I think that's what people really wanted, and that would make him the best and the most fluid. But with that being said, let's hop straight into the next brawler. Coming in at number 5, we have Kit. Now Kit has been given a new hypercharge. His hypercharge allows him to just stun targets and deal damage on top of him. Usually he would have jumped on the target and then he would have probably died or jumped and just stunned the person, but he wouldn't be able to attack. Now he could jump on you, stun you, and still deal out damage, so it's pretty much a free kill. And paired up with so much other brawlers, Kit is going to be a menace. When he's jumping on someone's back, basically the 15 seconds he's on the back, no matter when the hypercharge deteriorates, he's still going to have his hypercharge yarn ball attacks, which is ultimately super broken. Basically he has a 15-second hypercharge in that form, so it's going to be very strong to see how good Kit is in this meta, and it's going to be very scary, especially paired up. You guys know what brawls she could be paired up with that could absolutely change the whole game, and it could be very cheesy very quickly. Next up, we have Bonnie. Now Bonnie is also gaining a hypercharge, and she already got a previous rework not too long ago. Now her hypercharge enables when she jumps on her target, she stuns them and spewing out a little bit of damage of teeth, I believe. And on top of this, she with her already base kit, she lands and does 2,000 damage. So it's gonna be confirmed kills. She's gonna be able to kill some tanks. Even it's gonna be very strong to see how good Bonnie is. But this brawler, you guys are going to need to upgrade. Trust me. She's gonna propel, and she's either gonna be super underrated or she's just gonna be visibly everyone's gonna be like, this brawler is super strong. She's gonna get her super her hypercharge very quickly. She already gets her super in 3 shots with her supercharged gear added. So it's gonna be very strong. She's gonna be good in heists. It's gonna be dive stars, but she's also gonna be good in bounty now and knockout now, where there's a lot of squishy brawlers first picked up in the draft, when there's a whole bunch of sniper brawlers already picked up that can't really defend themselves. So it's Bonnie's going to be a strong and a very versatile brawler. Next up, we have RT with his surveillance hypercharge. It just pops out surveillance camera security and just 360 no scopes everyone. Now let me stop it. 360 killing everyone in his formation. So this hypercharge may take a while to charge, much like Lemon compared to Amber's hypercharge, but it's going to be undeniably strong and probably going to be very broken, probably going to be nerfed, because I can't imagine where RT is not one of the best brawlers, not one of the most strong brawlers. He's already a hella versatile and underrated brawler as is. So now on top of this, again, one of the best hypercharges in the game already, yes, I'm saying it, he's gonna be put in talks that he's gonna be a strong brawler. Now you usually see him only in knockout and bounty, you know, but I think we could be seeing him in more modes. Like if we see him in Brawl Ball and he's actually doing well, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about. It's gonna be a lot of problems for a lot of people. Coming at number 2, we have Draco. Now Draco's hypercharge just allows him to have a longer range main attack, more flames, and a longer duration, I'm pretty sure. So it's just buffed up Draco. Buffed up Draco. It doesn't seem that crazy, but it's super strong. Draco was already a sleeper pick, and in comp, people started to focus on him and love playing him, but now this is getting out of hand. He's going to be very strong. And then paired up with Kit. On top of that, Kit, Draco might be back in the meta and might actually be more game breaking than ever. So it's going to be very crazy to see. I'm very excited for this update. This update is looking like a banger. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe. I do daily videos, daily shorts, and I try to live stream a couple of days of the week. So with that being said, let's hop straight into our number 1 brawler. You guys should know who it is. Now we have Doug, the number 1 brawler that you guys need to upgrade in this new up and coming season. He got 3 reworks and a hypercharge, which makes him a beast. He's gonna passively get super when healing his teammates up. He's gonna have a Hovening super, so you basically cannot miss your super. And then when he places his super on a target and they go down and they get revived, he's going to heal max HP. So he could be 10,000. He could be 1,000 HP. He places it on his teammate. His teammate actually get usage out of his super. He's gonna heal right up to 10,000 HP. So it could basically resurrect 2 people with 1 super. The super cycling charging is going to be insane. He's gonna get his super much quicker. In these bushy maps like Sneaky Fields, he's gonna be a free win, and he's gonna be banned very much a lot, especially in like Hot Zone, especially in like Brawl Ball. He could probably still get countered in some moments, just obviously opening the map, but there's gonna be a lot of strategies with him. We're gonna make him very, very dangerous. I'm very excited to see how strong of a brawler he's going to be, how fun he's going to be. But usually what comes along when you play Doug and he's a really good brawler is a tank meta and an anti-tank meta. So look out for it. Make sure to upgrade these brawlers. Make sure to grab a few brawlers. There's also some other underrated brawlers that will go on the list that I'll also make a video on. So make sure to like, subscribe. It's your boy Joe Slam. We're out of here.